National Guard never had to deal with this shit.
We have hives forming all over the central sector. I repeat, all over the central sector. I'm down.
Dude.
Local bounty detected. Initiating.
Listen to... Okay.
Laid of lades upon this far shore, exhausted, only to lift
Weird.
them against
Yeah,
worship as of a dockson. We carve this story in stone, where it waits still to be read.
Yeah. I think both my earbuds are in place. Weird. Alright, the next one's in this little sea area here. Whoa, that's a weird lighting shift. Also, I wasn't paying attention to my health again. Oops. And let's see. Yeah. Check some things. Let's try and get the Sasquatch well on the way to the next spot, I think. For the thread there, I think. It's right here. There we go. That will come in handy later. Now. Oh, that's black.
Memory is a servant of those who prove worthy of thought. Hint, hint. From our frozen birthland, we crossed the white-capped sea to green isles of endless rain. This too we carved in stone.
Hey Joe. Hey Bummer. How we going? Okay. Let's see. One of my favorites. The bunny greetings was cut off. Oh yeah, I see what you mean. I mean, it should have been okay. There. I hadn't set it up on this one yet. Also, that's not really a good place for it because the text... Let's put it... maybe like there. Because the thing's back here and I don't have the chat cover on. Or... put it... I'll just put it over here. I think over here was good. The pixel bun? Why was the pixel bun cut off? It shouldn't be cut off. Uh-oh. Oh, I see what you mean. It's not my fault his name is very long. Joe was taken, so I went old. There we go, now I got this well. Getting all the things. I know, isn't the next one like up here somewhere? I don't want to say. My weapon sound cut out, at least for me. Oh, weird. Why the different resolution setup today? What do you mean? It's the same as yesterday. I didn't have the push chat on yesterday. I think you mean... Oh, you mean same as the other day when I was just chilling? This is the treadmill setup versus the desk setup. When I was just like running dungeons and stuff, like sitting down, that's what I was and messing around with the Twitch chat. That was on my other setup. Like I'm playing on a it's the same computer, I just move it over by the treadmill and it's a TV. So the resolution is different and the setup is different. Yeah, it's out of necessity. Congrats on slaughtering a slaughterer's muse. Thank you. Yeah, I got the other animal well. Oh, that's such a long leap too. That's awesome. Like that saved me so much time right there. Kind of a waste of a dash. Cut it off.
Wise men once asked of a king, who is the great one who grasps the earth, swallowing wood and water, bad weather he dreads, wind but no man, and picks a fight with the sun?
Oh,
We carried a sword out from the lands of rain and gave thanks to the gods. All must pass before the gods.
and the next one is like here somewhere, I think. Uh-oh, I grabbed something. Somehow I've kept sprint on this whole time. Oh, until eating the next hot sauce. Go. We have this animal well. Bonsai. Here's the other stone.
The same wise man asked the king, What beast is that which defends fighters? It bears a bloody back, but many meets spears, gives life to some, and lays itself inside a soldier's palm.
Shield.
In our longships, we sighted where the dawn people and sun worshippers warred. We joined them, a hail of arrows sent before us to mark the path.
Okay. Where? I don't remember where the rune is in here. Over here. Oh, there's something else. Nah. Okay. Like ran away. Oh, I see it. I see it. I've been watching your friend die. Nope, nope, nope. Right?
Iceman King, you know the drill. The mind whacker, the word thwotter, the word upriser.
Ayo.
They did not know Luke had walked among them. As he walks today, he fought at their side, but he is a trickster. Guided only by the rivalry with his brother, let the Thunder God also guide you.
Eh? I think we go this way and pick up the other animal well. Yeah.
The wise man asked for hay, for sprang to point that way to ward off dust. One dangles after and is always rather dirty. The game was done, this battle won. They had earned the wealth which was their reward, and only one place remained for them to go. Have you guessed? The wise man was the All-Father, the Wednesday man,
Wednesday man.
the Raven God. In his honey dreaming, we shall carry him these new thoughts, these new memories. Time they made to return to the land of snow, only to be taken by the sea where the Draugr drowned. This Loken knew, so he did not sail. South he went to find the secrets of the dark sun.
Bum, bum, bum. This genre of event is determined by its timing. Arrive too soon and you are history's fool. Scratch your head. Arrive too late and your dinner is cold, your guests all dead. Be there at the right moment and desires are fulfilled. Revelation, orgasm, historic events like those of 1,000 years ago are on the horizon again. Your timing must be perfect. The Norsemen knew exactly what and where to be through the visions of their wise ones. God has visions too. Top of a tall building, a light in the heart of darkness. He will be there. As for Loki, Mission Maker, his cycle has been confirmed. Solomon Island, when strength meets ambition. 1666, 1865, 1962. The jungles of Guatemala, when the mortal coil wanes. 1715, 1881, 1976. Hey, Kalani. Yeah, right? Well, there's interesting stuff in here from the Dragon Turn-In. For one, seemingly referencing the Orochi Tower. But for two, Loki and his cycle, the jungles of Guatemala when the mortal coil wanes, right? Seems to be indicating, seems to link into the extra stuff you can uncover in Falfel and Gideon. And I think maybe a couple other parts in the South Africa stuff, where it references, like, what is the, it's like a spring, right? I'm fucking blanking on it. It's like a famous fucking legend. It's like a eternal life. The Fountain of Youth. Yeah, thank you, Bob. So it would kind of make sense, especially given in Savage Coast, like reading about Beaumont finding in the archives about yeah, we have some ancient missions about it as well. But when you follow Beaumont in the archives, he's trying to find something that a Beaumont already did way earlier. So I wonder if it's possible, like, because when his mortal coil wanes, right, he goes to Guatemala, maybe with the Fountain of Youth uh, you know, there's some memory gaps or something. You know what I mean? So like he's him, but not fully him. If that makes sense. There's some interesting stuff there, is all I'm saying. It flows so sweet. Like, there's lots of interconnected shit. It's pretty crazy. I already got the shirt. I did okay. I don't think I need anything else from there, really. Let's go do that. And this, I guess. And then guess we can continue this part right now. Find Elephant Franklin.
Well, hello there.
Well, hello there. Hey, we got a new talisman piece. Very nice. Complete the mission, Ghost in the Darkness.
We get by in peace and sadness, the ghosts and I. Like in an old folks' home, I suppose. We keep each other company. The ones up in the mine, that's a different story. A real horror story. They weren't just Ed's crew. They were our friends. My soirees were the talk at Kingsmouth. A touch of New York glamour to the sticks. That's why I had the pool dug, you know. And no, I don't mean the kind of party where you leave your keys in a bowl. I know they still linger and suffer. Must be lonely under those old, cold rocks. Back in the day, when I would still leave the house, I tried to silence those voices. I called every priest, every psychic and paranormal investigator in Maine, and not one of them stayed overnight. Even the Indians and that little Ami girl offered their native mumbo-jumbo. At the time, I thought, the nerve of it, considering the part they played in the whole mess. But I suppose they were only trying to help. Sometimes, when the wind comes, I hear those boys at the mine singing. I can never quite make out the words.
Alright, examine the old newspaper. Some kind of police who attacked the mine, following incident that may have claimed the lives of several workers. Details are secure at the moment. Sheriff Pangborn has asked anyone with information on the whereabouts of Chuck Thompson. Billy Woodrow, Samuelson, or Jimmy Rigsby contact him in the sheriff's office immediately. Foreman Edmund Franklin still on bail following August accidental shooting of somebody. Alright, so now we have this well. Pretty easy to get to the mine. So, hop, skip, and a jump. Quite literally. Get this side mission out the way. I'll have to examine the stone itself first. My bad. Now First one's up here. Oh, it's the first one. Close one. What is that?
Milk, bread.
Yeah. Hey. We're almost there. We get hit rating, which is very nice, and then we're almost to our storm surge passive.
Quick access inventory updated.
Been held under so long, I ain't even got the memory of the man I was. No loving memory.
Peachy.
Would you look at that? One fine day that was. How you like it, Rigsby, you undead son of a bitch? Ain't no more Christmas where you're headed.
Ain't no more Christmas where you're headed. Damn, this thing's slow.
Quick access inventory updated.
Oh shit. Woo, we're stuck on a rock.
Ed took the fall for Jimmy's temper. We all fell. Seems to me, you ought to square things up with Mr. Rigsby.
No, are you fucking serious? I was not in that. God damn it. That's just annoying as fuck.
Digging when's Jimmy should be dead.
There's no way I was fucking in that. Swear to God, some of these things like hitboxes.
Ed took the fall for Jimmy's temper. We all fell. Finish this for us.
Level 29.
No darkness reigns.
Nope, no, it was this one. Right? Yeah, okay. Ah! Oh, compliment. Turn to Eleanor Franklin. Alright. Guess we're done with that thing. We're always happy to see the Illuminati dig themselves a deeper and deeper hole up there. We're ready to admit we might have been too eager for them to... Can't tell if it says fail? I think it's fail. Not paying enough attention to... Or fall. Not paying attention to how. When you witness inside the mind is what happens when you dig too deep in the wrong spot without the proper knowledge. It's the dire consequences of Illuminati's reckless actions. Wabanaki obviously knew this was fragile environment. They paid a dear price for that knowledge, but they paid it willingly and they served their purpose. We should make sure it was not all in vain. Okay. Let's go here first. Wait, why? It's not updated. That's right. Oh, find more information. Oh, that's why this is highlighted. There we go. Symbols make a mockery of meaning. Sad signifiers of the unenlightened. Keepers of quiet do not need them, but very few have achieved the wisdom of the keepers of quiet. Neither you nor I are among them. Neither is anyone from the island. So we must betray the purity of intentions and depend on the symbols. Wabanaki marked Blue mind as a site of sickness and terror. Trust that they are adept at reading their language. Okay. Belts, few belts, or a no, 2 belts. Keep this one. Thing. Alright, turn out Franklin.
Well, hello there.
Well, hello there.
My husband told me to expect you, so I threw on the glad rags. I used to take any excuse to socialize. Do the best parties this backwards island has ever seen. But that coach turned into a pumpkin a long, long time ago. Now I just share this old pile with all my cats and all the ghosts. Even moved the furniture down to give them the run of the upstairs. And the view from those big windows. Oh, it was a peach of a view when I shared it with Ed. The peach trees are rotten through now. Things started changing with Ed back in that cold, cold summer of '71. Even before the ruckus with the Indians over that damned hole in the ground. Blue Ridge. Something happened up there. Started eating away at him, but he wouldn't admit to it. When he came home, if he came home at all, he shut himself in his study with all the books and maps. And he shut me out. And then there was the incident with the Indians. Ed didn't mean to kill anyone. It was self-defense, but he was tormented by it. He couldn't sleep. Suffered night
Oh, it's so
terrors.
tragic.
He'd stay up, always scribbling in his books, on magazine covers, on the tablecloths, on the walls. I could hear this incessant scratching in the dead of night. After a while, I stopped asking him to come back to bed. I never did figure out where he kept all that writing. When his crew was found dead in the mine, it was the straw that broke the camel's neck, so to speak. I found him hanging in the attic. His face was the color of a ripe plum. But that's not how I remember him. Not how I want to remember him. He was a good man, my Ed. A good husband. A good friend. There's no shortage of secrets in this house, but Ed's lost his way. And his mind. Says he once knew how to put it all together. But he's just broken memories now. None of them good. Says the dreams came through and ate him up. And unless something is done, they'll eat us all. Says it's all in here somewhere, but he can't remember where.
In the field, huh? Let's see. No good, no God. No saving me now from what is waiting under Blue Ridge deep down in the deep shaft blocks away. Oh, Ellie, you don't understand what a man works on in here, down there. Been so busy, me and the man I shot dead. Me and all the dead men, the Vikings and Braves, our honeyed ancestors. There's that honey thing again. Rude drawing of a Sasquatch. Bring the skull of the Sasquatch chief. And this is why we do Strangers in Strangeland and get all the animal wells in the process. Makes all this shit way easier. All the totems. These might be some of the only missions in the game without a cinematic. Because, there's no Sasquatch cinematic. I don't even think I ever thought of it before. Stuck. That's annoying. Alright, the first one's down. Come on. Sure. Luminous pentagram. was a bludgeon. They're not, or not. Those guys don't attack unless they're attacked, I think. Oh shit. This is great. Side mission. It's our first clip. I'm about to get our first clip. Nope, that enemy. Come on. Nice. Come on, Mr. Champion. No. CDC van. No. Okay, so the totems. Those simple beasts, they sense the forces flowing around them. They are remnants of an older age, tools of an earth that sought to regulate itself. To act for great change, great reshaping, and these beasts were as gardeners tending to the raw wounds of transformation. That is what they understood. Now they subsist in a world paralyzed by its very inhabitants. Denied, they still work their shrinking gardens and shall until the end. Remorseful to relax them into their grave. Time for kind custodians. It's ending, and we must steer the future harshly. Insects are of no concern to us. Consider, on the scale that we are operating, all are as insects, scurrying about their hives on pre-planned pheromone pathways, rearing 1,000 drones to take their unthinking places, devastating new generation only to be devoured by them. If these disease controllers would truly understand the insects, they would we'd only have a look at themselves, reared on misinformation, march unthinkingly to their deaths for the good of the hive. The queen is sick, the hive is dying. We must close off the old pathways and migrate beyond. Ew. Gaia is dying. Did we already open the champion bag? Was I not paying attention? This. It's not stacking. What? Why does that not stack? There are 2 Agarthan caches. What the fuck? What in the actual fuck? Oh, did I get that one from the locksmith? You might be right. You might be right. I might have got that one from the locksmith just to have something to put in that slot. Gosh, locksmith's button pick up one won't stack. Yeah, no, that makes sense. That's probably what it was. Alright. Here. This way. Fusion. Neck piece. No. Fusion. Fuck yes. Level 30. Let's go. Thank you. Thank you.
사라진 숫자 또한 열쇠고요. 둘을 함께 놓으세요.
Original line. Gonna be the Beaumont cutscene, right? I think. Oh shit. Hate those shades. They're just doing their job, man. One into darkness. Yeah. Is it this way or is it the other way? I don't remember now. It was this way.
Quick access inventory updated.
We made it. Yeah, see the flare pistol doesn't do like fucking anything. Literally anything. It doesn't do anything. Here we go.
Oh, thanks for letting me in. I couldn't have done it without you. I really couldn't. Please. I fought gods. Even in your deepest, wettest dreams, you are no god. I hope you appreciate the twist. I spent some time orchestrating it. I mean, it's what I'm known for. My long cons. They've written sagas about it. Maybe they'll write another one about this. But, you know, probably not. Your kind is always looking for...
They'll write about the hot sauce man.
So much better to have someone to fight than face the reality of it. That what you're fighting isn't physical, it isn't even metaphysical. It's an idea made real. You can't shoot fireballs at an idea.
Watch me.
Ideas are like viruses, invisible, all-pervasive, invincible. I was a convenient villain because I questioned their authority, questioned the very foundation of our
I
society.
think that statement's true,
They
actually.
banished me because they feared me, feared my
Ideas can kill other
They
ideas.
feared what I could become, an end to their rule, a new beginning. But they made a terrible mistake by sending me away. I've been spreading the virus for a long, long time. And now the infection is complete. What is it they say? Dark days are coming. But no, they're right here. This, my silent friend, is an engine. Lovely, isn't it? It's not often you get to see one up close, or at all. The gods themselves would love to get their hands on one of these pretty things. They keep the world turning, quite literally. But they also do other things. You'll see what I mean. And Yggdrasil shudders and groans. Here we go, All-Father. The final destiny of the gods. On my terms, not yours.
I'm curious what he actually does here. Because, I mean, obviously you come back and you beat him. But in theory, he potentially already accomplished, at least starting off, like the domino he intended to, right? Like, it's likely that what he just did in that cinematic triggers events, right?
Mom.
Set things in
I
motion.
think it's working.
Oh, I didn't actually expect that. I had thought you were dead. We got here as quickly as we could. I could feel the tremors inside my head. It's like I knew. It's all coming undone. For as long as I can remember, I've seen a great darkness on the horizon and thought to myself, I sure hope that great darkness doesn't blow up today. I'm pretty sure it just did.
So now what? We're gonna fight it, right, Mom?
Mouth mesh is all fucked.
I don't think so.
Are you serious? What am I saying? You're always serious. But why? What's wrong?
Something has been displaced, or it's like a tapestry that's coming undone. I don't know how to explain it, and I certainly don't know how to fix it.
Somebody must know. We can't just sit back with a bag of
Right
popcorn
here.
and watch the end of the world pass us by.
What can I do? I don't know enough about this darkness. All I have are the voices in my head. Joseph would know. He was always the one who knew what had to be done, and I was the one who knew how to do it, even when I was a child.
Only one way to find out, isn't there? Let's go see old Joe.
You know we can't do that, Kyra. We haven't spoken in years. They just turn us away. Blood is thicker than water, and that's not always a good thing.
But it's family, and it's about saving the
They're
world.
really bad
or
right here.
At least this little piece of it. You're the one who keeps telling me that family's all we got, and we need to stick together through thick and thin. We're in the thick of it now, so you have to talk, and they have to listen.
But it's not just me and Joseph. It's Frank and Joe. It's the other people in the tribe. The wounds go all the way back to your grandfather's death. And they're too deep to mend. They're not going to listen, and they're not going to help. We've been neither a tribe nor a family for a very long time. We're on our own, Kyra.
Old people can be so stubborn, and yeah, that includes you, Mom. If you're not going to do anything, then someone needs to. Someone who doesn't give a crap about any of this stupid family stuff. Before it's too late.
Yeah, I remember at some point one of the devs saying like it was swear someone said like the mesh got corrupted somehow, and like they didn't have a backup of the mesh or something. So like that whole thing went like that whole section would like have to be redone from scratch. Something like that, something along those lines. So it's not like they're not aware of it. They're aware of it. I think it's one of those things that's just, it's like for the couple of seconds it's on screen, and missing an easy way to fix it, like the amount of time to fix it just isn't really worth it, fortunately. The what is it, cost to benefit ratio is just not there.
I feel terrible for her, for what's happened to her family, to our entire tribe. I don't blame her for not trusting us anymore. It wasn't like that when Amir was born. We were a tribe. Her father was killed. Did you know that?
Yeah, no shit.
He stood up for our beliefs. He tried to stop the miners from digging too deep.
That
was where it began.
What is that pose?
Some of the tribe, some of us.
What is that pose?
Thought he was being unreasonable. Thought he was asking for trouble when he confronted the company. That blood would be shed. Him and his brother Red, they wouldn't listen. Said it was now or never that the miners had to be stopped. Foreman put a bullet in his head, emptied his gun with the rest of us. He was screaming like a man possessed, like something had him, was inside him. His eyes were burning. His shadow.
Yeah, but he's old and he mumbled. I don't mind his mouth not moving as much. I meant my character's pose.
There were riots.
What? This.
Arrests.
That's what I'm talking about.
Came the storms. This island was ravaged for weeks. After it all quieted down, the rift in the tribe was too great. Some, too many, left. Others, like me and Red, we stayed behind, but it couldn't be mended. It's a terrible thing to have to choose between the people you love. But I was tired, and I wanted to look ahead, not back. And there was too much weight to carry. Too much
very pumped.
Darkness. That is how Ami grew up. In the shadow of a broken family, so I understand her better than she thinks. I took the wrong path, and now it might be too late, but we have to try. Ami is right. We must trust her instinct. Something in the land has been displaced. Something has been broken, an oath. If we had kept to our word, if we had maintained the wards that protect the mountain, this would not have happened. The wards were built by our forefathers and the visitors who helped fight the darkness the last time it fell upon us. Together, the two tribes created a seal that has protected us for generations. It has kept the darkness out. And it has kept the greater darkness locked in. We were chosen to protect and maintain it. 1,000 years the wards have lasted. Until now. We have failed. And now we have to mend what is broken. And like our forefathers, we cannot do it alone.
Alright. Beaumont has become very powerful indeed. You should follow the advice of this old Joseph. He seems to be very knowledgeable in his land's history. Investigate these wards. Perhaps they hold the key in stopping Beaumont. Hell yes. Quipperoonie.
Take care now.
Can we afford to? Yeah, just barely. I guess I could sell that cash. Okay. That didn't give us a whole lot. And let's just go for the Agartha tunnel, I guess. I have very little shards right now. Finish this up. I need to yeet. Good luck. Alright, Bomber. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. Wait, is the champion dead? Someone killed the champion. Son of a biscuit. Let's hope I get that one off the list. Alright, well. Man, they really are following, aren't they? Get this guy. Let's go to Kingsmith. Oh wait, hold on. Maybe we will warp. We can warp over here, and we can do the side mission that opens up the gate to Kingsmith. Ah. Open sesame. Open sesame. Or Ami? Ah. Ami. Up in flames. Extinguisher. See camp or protective equipment. Equip the suit. Oh, the taco hat comes through. That's funny. The taco hat comes through the CDC suit. That looks fucking cool. That's pretty sweet. Cancel. Now we can travel to Kingsman. Look at that. And again, importantly, it gave us more shards as well. Beat the wars. That worked out. My soothing spring had 1 tick left. And so like right when you lead yourself to activate this, it went away. Oh shit. I need to be in AoE mode. Okay. Okay, activate the wards in Savage Coast. Yeah, we need Impale Spirit, because we need Impair. I don't think I have one. We're definitely going to need one of those. Alright, Savage Coast. 31. Blue Mountain. Yo, the story's gonna progress pretty fast. I still have to finish the zone though. You know? Like, I'm pretty sure at this point I'll beat Beaumont, but then I'll have to go finish all the missions in the zone. You know what I mean? If you 100% the first couple of zones, then you're already like over leveled, so you don't hit any level gates. You can just progress the story. Keep it that zone tonight, right? Or last night you entered and start? Yeah, last night I entered and then I started tonight. So I still have a bunch of missions to do, but I'll have all the, basically have all the animal wells unlocked. You know what I mean? And like I already have my first glyph. So by doing this, I'm pushing my XP. So when I go do the other missions, I'm even more over leveled for those, so they'll go quicker. Does that make sense? Here comes the Wendigo. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, what? I got stunned and I couldn't do the double dash. That was weird. Beard. I like how it has the audio from the first, from Kingsmith, for no good reason. There we go. I just have to wait for it to notice. For some reason this one takes a second. Goal completed. Go over the Wabanaki holy site. All of our forefathers.
All these wasted years.
We all played a part. We all made mistakes. The only thing that matters now
What
is
you
that
mean?
we repair the damage we've caused before it destroys our chance for a future.
What? I thought we already fixed it. Well, not we as much as...
Your mother is right, Kyra. Yes, the wards are working again, for now, but the sanctum of the mountain has already been breached. The enemy must be confronted. Thanks to you, we have one last chance. With the wards repaired and our family reunited, we might have the strength to fight him. But we do need your help. We are mortals while you are so much more. The sword our enemy carries is both a weapon and a key, and the source of all his power. When you last confronted him, you were no match for him. This time, you will go with the power of all the ages. The wells of our forefathers have been filled, and you will drink from them.
Just think of it as an elixir. It's perfectly safe, I think.
We will channel the spirits of our ancestors to guide you, and the thunder of the gods from the north to still the black waters. You will wield this power, and the world will tremble beneath your feet. But be quick. Such magic won't last, and we only have one opportunity to right our wrongs. Both the people of the dawn and the people of tomorrow pray for your success.
Go team!
Go team!
Sorry, Mom, but it really was one of those go team moments.
Go to the deep shaft. Oh my god. Okay, so I need to work on a build for this. Well, I won't need the traversal stuff, right? So that can kind of go. I won't need flicker. And I probably don't need this either. I will need Impale Spirit. Or the Impair. And probably do Sinfang. We'll do single target. That. And then actually, I probably could do... Could either do Supreme Harmony, or I could do Blizzard. I'll probably just do Supreme Harmony. Yeah, that works. Speed boost too. All right, Beaumont, let's go. I like Supreme Harmony for the movement boost alone. That's pretty good. Right. Let's go fight Beaumont.
Your
should have stopped it, I think. I don't know if that's actually stopping it. Maybe I need a passive. Got him.
Cassie, thank you, Mia. I knew you'd come through for me. There'll be a place at my table when I've taken back...
Come through for you? Do you have any idea who I am? Or who I am about to become?
Don't touch that! It's not for you. You have no fucking idea what you're messing with.
Funny. I was gonna tell you the same thing. I just hope you understand, Beaumont. It's not you.
Yeah.
It's me.
Yes. Dreaming prison.
Come closer.
Jesus. Where am I? What is this place? This is...
We can give you what you deserve. We can give you the world. Come, speak with us. Your potential is being wasted by your puppet masters. Your future holds so much promise. We hate to see you held. We are generous in giving to those who aspire to greatness. Don't let your talents be wasted. Don't accept any less than what we are of.
I'm freaking it out. Cause I'm going too fast.
And we'll speak of your future. We are fascinated by you. We want to hear everything about you.
I can't believe it.
Well, that's cool. Oh, I probably almost died in there.
Good.
Oh my god. That's almonds.
The time has come to accept our gift to you. We can
Geronimo!
give you everything.
Get away from me.
The world. You only have to choose to run away. You won't be able to escape the end of days.
Watch me now. Like how Ami shows up the first time you're plopped out up here, but the second time she's like, yeah, fuck you. That was a fascinating conclusion to a fascinating model. Beaumont is no longer part of the equation now, obviously. Sources claim the Illuminati got their hands on him, stuck him in one of their maximum security safe houses. The sword is still out there, however, and it's already causing ripples. Forget the Warlock. The girl is definitely someone we'd be curious to play with. We'll file her away for future reference. What was the cause of that blackout, by the way? You removed yourself from the equation for a good hour or so. Very unusual. Whenever it suits you, return to the jacket. There are more storms to fan. Alright. Let's do this. Maybe. And this. Place some of these belts, I guess. There's a lot of my stuff. What else am I gonna do with it, right? Yes, we can get that hit rating. Fuck yeah. I should have just enough to port over here. How many shards left? There we go. Let's fix our build here. Oh, I never changed the waterfall passive out. Interesting. I think here, maybe? Then I guess I could leave that way. The only thing I don't have is flicker. But I have Supreme Harmony. I might just leave it like this for a little bit, see how that works. Alright, so we've finished the story, but we still need to finish all this stuff. Or sorry, this stuff. Don't have any yet. Where are we at, actually? Not die in the process. I mean, we're probably not close on anything, to be perfectly honest. Champion, Summon Island. Yeah. Fuck some champions left. I'm sure we have a ton of missions. Jesus Christ. 2 investigation missions. And a ton of side missions. Then we still have exploration as well. I wonder how far off we are on exploration. Oh, more than I thought. Let's knock out the investigation missions. Well, wait, will it let me? Fuck. No, it won't. Never mind. That was a port for no good reason. So that's to do the Rochi camp before these unlock, so I can't do win-win. Alright, we're just gonna call it here then. I was gonna do the investigations before calling it, but so we're at like the 2-hour mark. I'm tired. Still a little under the weather. Not as bad as the other day, but. Bam! Alright. Taco sauce. Taco sauce? Hot sauce. Wow. My brain is not working. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna call it here. But we did manage to finish the story technically. So that's nice. Hey. Waffle's streaming Seeker World. What? We're gonna raid Waffle. The two-ton Waffle himself. Thanks for hanging out, guys.